Hello and welcome to my channel Arun Excel Biotech to make life easy. Today in this tutorial we are going to learn about the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Purpose of these two functions is to look up a value in a given data table and a given and gives a corresponding value from the same row. We have to keep in mind that the value that we are looking up has to be on the far left side of the column, leftmost column, and the corresponding value are looking has to be in the right side of the column. So the limitation of VLOOKUP is first the lookup value in the farmost column, left side, or you can say in the normally a first column, and the other corresponding values in the row on the right side of the first column. In VLOOKUP, our data always have a vertical column. You can see here in this table we have vertical headers, and in the HLOOKUP the data should be in the headers are in the row. So this is the two difference between the vertical lookup and horizontal lookup. In this vertical VLOOKUP means vertical lookup when we are looking in a vertical table. HLOOKUP means horizontal lookup. We are looking horizontally. So let's have an example for the VLOOKUP and then we will go in the latter part of the video the HLOOKUP example. Here we have a raw data, but before going to this I will say if we have some values here in this table and we want to find this number of IDs in our normal VLOOKUP raw data. Actually it's the raw data. In the scientific way we call the raw data. In the raw data we are looking our interested informations which we want to extract from the raw data. These are the information we wanted, and the corresponding values of this information are p-value and fold change. We want this information from where? From this table. And this data, how much is this data? This data is like a 2500 rows long data, and it's really a vast data to analyze or to find the values from this data one by one. So here if we want to find 90 ID, we have to go in this table somewhere up. We have to find somewhere up and go here. 90 is here. So either we copy from here one by one, it's gonna so much time. Main purpose of VLOOKUP is to extract the information with the one formula or a command automatically. This is the power of Excel. We don't want to copy and paste, look there, copy and paste. If we have 2 5 10 values then okay, but when we have more than 200 values or 1000 values then it's not possible to copy and paste and look in the big data. In that case we have to just give the command to the Excel, and Excel will automatically extract all the information. So now we look this thing with the example in the Excel. So we have given a large range of data set and you have been told to find a values of a given gene. They have some p-values, fold change and log fold change. What you like is to do is to create an overview of p-value and fold change for a particular gene in a given raw data set. We like to find the p-value here for a particular ID in a given raw data where our VLOOKUP formula comes in the first argument. So for the VLOOKUP formula for first argument we have to put equals to sign, we have to put equals sign and we have to write only VLOOKUP. As you write the VLOOKUP you can see a syntax will pop up in the down of the VLOOKUP, and here it says VLOOKUP looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table and then returns a value in the same row from a column you specify. So as we write a VLOOKUP, hit the tab button and this comes and the syntax comes a lookup. So you can see here this first value is called lookup. Okay, so what we are looking at ID of a gene. Here this is our ID gene. We want to look this value in our raw data, so we select this value, put the comma, and the second thing comes and the next comes the table array. After putting the ID as a lookup ID, second comes the table array. You have remembered that this is the full table from header to a bottom, and where this exists in our data, in our case here. This is our full table array. It have a header and it have a columns. So we will select this whole data table from header to bottom by pressing Shift, Control and down arrow. As we press the Shift, Control plus down arrow, it will select whole table, and we have to remember to lock this table. If we move from one sheet to another sheet, the selected range will change. So we don't want that our range will change, because our desired information will exist in this table array. So we will press here F4, because F4 will lock with the dollar sign, and we press the comma. As we press the comma, our command of a table array is finished. Now the after table array, the third command will comes is called column index. So what is a column index? Column index is a column number in the given table array. So remember where we started in this table. In the table we started from the ID 1. The ID is a column index 1, and on the right side we are looking the information what we wanted is called a p-value. You can see I put here 1 2 3 4 the column numbers, so our desired p-value column is the number 4. So in this formula we will write here as a column index 4. Again we have to put comma, and as we put the comma, the last index is asking a range lookup, which range we want, so exact range or an approximate range. So in that case, in our formula we want an exact match. So Excel have a exact match as a false or a 0. So here we can write a false, FAL, false, and put the parenthesis. As we hit enter, look, it's a magic. As we put the enter, it will brings the value of gene ID 90. It have a protein name ADAMTS9, and its p-value is this. So is this p-value is correct information? We have to check. We will go in our normal VLOOKUP, and here I will press for enter. So I will come to the first value. Okay, I have to drag because it's not fixing. So we will come here and check the 90. This is the desired value, desired ID we are looking. So it have a p-value is 4.86431. So let's have a look here. It have a 4.839. Yes, that's right. So after this, we can click on the tail of this box, or we can drag the box like this. If we drag, you can see it automatically giving some values, or if we double click, it goes until the end of our table, and it automatically give all the values without putting copy and paste. So this is the VLOOKUP. Automatically Excel bringing all the values from the raw data. So now let's have a look for the fold change value. In the fold change, we again looking up our data in the raw data, and here remember the column index we have a 6. So this time I will put a little faster, but basically it's a really simple thing. And here we go. As we put again equals to sign, we write a VL. As we write the VL, we look up pop-ups down, and we press the tab button. We take a VLOOKUP and open the parenthesis. Again we can see we have a value, lookup value. What we are looking 90, this, and this exists in a column A and row 2. So A2, we put the comma, table array. Again, where we want to look this information, where is this information exists in the data. So this again we are going in our normal VLOOKUP file, and here is our whole data, and what we are looking this value. So again, neither less neither more, we select the complete header, we press the shift button, control and down arrow. We will select the whole array table, and we will fix the array table by pressing F4. You can see it put the dollar sign there. I will zoom a little bit so you can okay. So it will put the dollar sign here, and we press the comma. So now our range of array lookup is completely fixed. If we go any table or a data sheet, it will not change. Now, third syntax comes in the VLOOKUP formula is a column index. What is a column index? What we are looking, if we go in our this sheet, we are looking a fold change. So in this data, which is our fold change folder column? Sorry, the column is in a 6 column. So we'll put here 6 comma, and range lookup is false because we need an accurate answer. We put the 0 and close the parenthesis and hit the enter. See, it's bring the information automatically without copy and paste. Without copy and paste, it's coming. So we will go back again and check in the data where is this value is right or wrong. So we have here, this is our value, and we can see here 2.726951, and if we come here is a 2.726, completely the same value. See, and again if we drag here or double click on this, the lower tail of this green box, is bring all the values automatically. So this is the VLOOKUP. Now we will see the example of HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP is just a vertical table becomes a horizontal. Vertical table becomes horizontal, and the table headers become the row headers. This is only the difference, and the formula is almost same. So let's see on the same table. We will check some information. Oh no. Okay, we will see the information here on this first table. So what we want to see, we put the equal sign, and again suppose we want to check the same value, or let's have this value a4 121. We put the comma. No, wait. Also sign, we forget to put an h lookup. HL, you see it comes automatically h lookup. Yes. Now a4, as we already discussed, we want an a4 121. So it's saying a table array. So table array this time is our table is HLOOKUP, this one. So we click here, Control Shift down, and right click. It will select our whole table. And again, remember, I repeat, after selecting the table array area where our answer exists, we have to press always F4 to fix the area and put the comma. As we fix the area, put the comma, it's fixed. So now we again come to the first part of the table, and here if we come in our sheet first, so now it's asking row index. Remember, in the VLOOKUP, it was asking column index where we are giving a column number. Here we have to give a row number. So, and what we are looking again, we are looking for the p-value. Okay? Remember, we are looking for the p-value, and p-value in this table is a row 4. So we have to give a row index, the 4, row index is 4, comma, and again is asking the range lookup. We need the exact match. For the exact match, we are giving a 0, and we close the parenthesis and hit the enter. You see, earlier value and this value. This time we select the 124. You can see the 124 value is a 4.66, and this is also a 4.66. Both values are coming almost same, and here see, it's really easy. And if we want a fold change of the same thing from the hash lookup to hash lookup, want a fold change for this value, again we put comma, go in a table array, You select the table is and fix it by F4, press comma, and what we need fold change. Fold change here is a column 5. So we have to give column number, row number, because in the H lookup is asking a row index. Row index 5, comma 0 for the correct match, and we'll press the we close the parenthesis and hit the enter. As we hit the enter, you can see it's bringing 1.471 for the 124.71. Wait. Oh, sorry. We bring the log fold change. We need a we need a fold change. We've said we put the wrong formula, wrong column index. We have to put here number 6. Yes. So now it's the same, almost same. 2.770, 2.77048. So you see, so this is the power of Excel. You don't need to put copy paste. Just give the correct formula and it will bring you the so at this point, if you got this point in this video and you have found it helpful and you understand the logic behind this, then please give a thumbs up. That really does help us out with the YouTube sharing our video all over the platform. And if this is your first time at my channel, please have around all the other videos which we have already in our channel, and we have got lots of things on Excel. If you are new here, had a look around, and please do consider subscribing the channel for the new updates and videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.